Now there are a few things before we get started. First off, at no point during or after our performance should you try to handle our weapons. The guns we use are real. They can be dangerous. Now, with all that safety talk out of the way, who's got a cell phone? Your hand first, miss. Go ahead and throw it in the air. Oh, please put your phones on silent. Do whatever you need to do to keep them from making any noise during the show. We would greatly appreciate it. Lastly, this is an audience participation show. And what I mean by that is every time you see a good guys are the gentlemen dressed like myself. I would like for you to cheer for us every single time we enter or exit the stage. Likewise, you see those dirty cowboys walk through those doors, I want you to boo them. It's too easy, right?
I like the dirty cowboys.
All right, folks. Your cheers and boos are our cues, so let's be as loud as we can. We'll all have some fun. Can I hear it for the good guys? Are you folks ready for a gunfight? Right, kill it! People are sick. We're gonna get started up here in about 45 minutes.
See, he was one of the kids, but he's too skinny. That's my name.
That was a heck of a show, Morgan.
That was the best show to come through for a bot.
We ought to bring Virgil next time.
Sure we will.
Jesus, those are bad guys.
Sounds like those cowboys were getting started early.
Well, it's not our problem anymore, Wyatt. Although it sure would be nice if the marshal were here to do something about it.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Marshal Fred White.
Cool, boys.
You gonna do anything about all that shooting?
Well, didn't you two went and make a name for yourself on Dodge City? Couldn't you help me wrangle up them cowboys?
You're the one wearing the badge, Fred.
Yeah, we're real busy, Fred.
You got a bar to run.
You know, I don't think I ever needed a badge to do what's right. And you two shouldn't either. I'm out of here.
The high horse you're on there, Fred.
Hey, I've never seen an old lady. Just see.
Got another bar.
Fred White!
Fred White, I hate him.
Y'all are violating ordinance number 9 of the town code. I see those guns. Y'all under arrest.
Now, Bill, what does he mean we've been violating city's ornaments?
You just settle on down, Ike. See, that is Marshal Fred White. Whoa. I think you've got him made him angry. Oh, I'm so sad.
I'd say that's correct, boys. Y'all need them guns right now.
Fred.
Want to cut me, Fred? Well, look, this is fun about. See, I've had a little bit to drink, and the boys have. They've had a lot of bit to drink. Throw my gun, that's fine. Put yours away, I'll toss it on over.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm glad we can get civilized out.
That's right, Curly Bill by the
I'll
book.
just go ahead
Shoot him, Bill.
How's he looking, Morgan?
You're not looking good, Wyatt.
Get.
That man dies. You'll sweet for it, Bill. Let him loose. Let him loose. Get him over here.
No, he just shot a man. He's gonna stand trial. I suggest you both clear out now.
Oh, Bill.
Just shoot him!
Jesus. Yay!
A funeral is cheaper than a trial, boys. I suggest you clear out of here.
You know what to do.
Bye, Bill. Bill.
Hey, what do you mean? Get back here!
Let's go.
Still trickle rare.
You're gonna be fine, just fine. He's gonna die.
He's gonna.
That's the third fool I've seen shot wearing a badge he had no business wearing.
That fool tried what? More than I can say about us.
Virgil, what are you doing with that badge? We did not come down here to get involved in law.
If this town's gonna make it wide, it's got to have some law and order.
Virgil, don't do this.
Just listen to reason.
No talking to him when he gets like this.
It's just like Dodge City all over again.
Yeah, let's calm down. We'll get some coffee and I'll try and talk to him later.
Yay! Yay!
It's been about a year since Fred White was shot. Folks may have noticed things have a way of quickly escalating out here. I have perhaps foolishly now taken up the role of marshal in this town. However, on a good note, my brothers and I are doing quite well here. We now own half the gambling operations up and down Allen Street, as well as keeping the peace in this lawless territory. Now, Ike Clanton, he has taken over the leadership of the cowboy gang. His temper and tendency to pull a cork has been a constant plague in my community. Now, I'd like to say that Curly Bill was brought to justice for the killing of Fred White, but that's just not the case. You see, at trial, Curly Bill did get away with murder. But for the most part, we haven't seen him in town for the past several months. For a little patch of desert rich in silver, justice is seldom served on a silver platter. And that, my friends, is one hell of a thing.
Yay!
They had no business throwing us out.
I've got a mind that says we go back down there and we show them who's fault. We're not going back to Alhambra, Ike. That's trouble we don't even need.
Now what I need is another drink. By the looks of you two.
Slow down. I think you've had enough.
Don't you think I would tell you when I've had enough, Tom? Okay. You quit trying to rope me in, Tom McClary. 'Cause guess what? This gun ain't even loaded, Tom. What do you think I'm gonna shoot you in front of all these witnesses?
I jump every time.
You're buying. Marky! They're quick here, Tom. More dinner. Hey, Tom, don't these Earth boys dress so pretty?
We even bathe on occasion. You boys might want to try it sometime.
What is that supposed to mean?
All right, enough. We're here for wisdom.
Yeah, we're here to
As I live and breathe, Doc Holliday.
I know, but they're all this.
So tell me, old friend, how was Tucson?
Oh, the festival was a bust, if you must know.
Huh.
Don't get me wrong, there was plenty of money to be had. None of it rubbed off on me. That's enough about my misfortune. Tell me, how is respectable business treating you?
Well, Doc, I'll tell you, Tombstone's a place to be. It's almost as if you could reach out and pluck the money right off the trees around here.
That's so. You know what? If I'm not mistaken, you said the exact same thing about Dodge City.
No, it's different this time. You see, I'm through risking my neck. I'm strictly on the up and up.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Once this election is over with.
So you've heard of my intentions.
Well, I can already picture it. Wyatt Earp, County Sheriff. You, my friend, have not changed at all.
Well, Doc, there is something important I need to discuss with you.
Go on.
It's Ike Clanton. He's on a warpath, and this time he's gunning for you. He's got it in his head you've been running your mouth about his involvement with this Benson stagecoach holdup.
Yeah, what if I have been? Ike is a no-good, yellow-bellied snake in the grass rolling over on his friends like he did. For what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
I made that deal with Ike. Now look, he'd get all the money, and I'd get all the glory. Now sure, that deal would help me come election time. Does that make me some snake in the grass?
Well, of course not. You wear a badge and carry a gun, Wyatt. You're a politician. Ike, he has no such excuse. As a matter of fact, a man who would sell out his own friends like that. He just got no business living.
I would appreciate it if you mind your business where this is concerned.
Yeah, and if Ike comes my way, why, it becomes my business. Hell, you of all people know very well. Handle my business the proper way.
Doc, understand. Family's everything to me. Now, you're not blood, but you're the brother that I've chosen. And my family's doing well here. You see the Oriental Saloon? It's a gold mine. Virgil, he's already town marshal, and yes, I'm well on my way to becoming county sheriff. You don't need anyone to interfere with that.
Not a worry. I won't be the one who interferes with your little plan.
That's all I ask.
But enough of this talk, Wyatt. I do believe it's high time you showed me your best bottle of whiskey.
I knew it was coming. Join me inside. Are you still drinking Old Overhaul?
Oh, you know me too well, old friend. You got enough for me this time.
Doc, I've got 2 bottles in the back with your name on it.
2 bottles. Wyatt, I'm an alcoholic, not a child. I do have to take care of something quick. I'll catch up with you soon.
Yay! I'm so skinny.
Another one. How many herbs you got in this town now, Morgan? 10? 15?
Just 5, Ike. That's more than enough to handle you cowboys.
That is the second time
That's
enough. Hey, Tom. If it isn't the Lunger, Doc Holiday. Hey, Doc, you heading out to spread more lies about me?
I do believe I've only ever told the truth about you.
Our man, Lunger?
George fucking fool.
What was that? We don't need this. Right, Tom, you best hold me back.
Not to worry, Tom. Nothing will come of this, you see. He talks. And he talks. Never does he back up any of those threats. No strike is nothing but a loud-mouthed coward.
You watch your words, Lunger. I'll kill you where you stand.
I'm through with your words, Ike. You've threatened me. You've threatened these hurt boys. I am sick of hearing. Now, what do you say we settle this so-called blood feud right here and now?
Wait. Tom, you take my gun. Give me my gun. Kill him. Give me my gun, Tom. You just embarrassed me in front of Holiday and all these people. I was hearing some lady laugh at me.
What's good for you, Ike?
See, I ain't Riley Fitz for no gunfight. Just lucky. Had I been, I would have taken that gun and I would have shoved it.
I'd kill you and it do this whole town a favor, and it would be free.
Well, hey,
Come on,
take it
let's
easy,
go.
Tom. You boys, get out of here. I don't need that trouble.
Get out of
You
here.
arrested him, Morgan. He pointed his gun at me.
Let's go right here. You walk up.
That's enough, Doc. You boys clear it out before you get more fight than you can handle.
Coming for you, Doc. Coming for all of you.
Tom, you're breaking city ordinance carrying his gun around. Check it. It's your responsibility.
Why don't you check his gun? Not the face.
Well, Morgan, that was fun.
You sure got a strange idea of fun, Doc.
Yeah, perhaps I do. So long for now, Mr. Herb. I find myself suddenly bored.
Yay!
Sound like dying cattle.
Good.
Ryder! Get on out here. We have business to discuss.
Yay!
What do you want, Ike?
Want you give a message to your little pal Holiday.
We don't have time.
You let him know he's got a fight coming, or
I come an officer of law. I don't need to hear that kind of talk.
how about you, White?
I'm not gonna fight you, Ike.
Oh, you're a smart man, Irv.
There's no money in it.
You tell him I will be waiting for him in the morning. Fact is, I'll be waiting for all of you Dodge City pimps. Ma'am.
He'll change his mind as soon as that hangover sets in.
If we're lucky, why, he'll pass out and forget about the whole thing.
Virgil, when has our luck ever been that good?
Never.
That's better. Holiday! Calling you out, you southern dandy. It's just you. It's just you and me. I don't think that's ADA compliant. Holiday! I can hear you in there longer. Housekeeping! Still here. I like a pan longer. I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna kill you like a dog. I'm gonna count to 3, and I'm coming in there. 1. 2. Oh.
Looking for someone, Ike?
I was looking for your pal Holiday. If I'd seen you, I would have shot you.
Glad to disappoint you, Ike. Morgan, hold that fool over at the jail while I go find Judge Wallace.
I ain't scared of no walrus.
Yay!
All right, I do believe that you already know.
Oh, my God.
Really, Morgan, no, Morgan, if I still had that 6 gun, I could fight with you, your whole Earth army. Gunfight you want so badly, why don't you go ahead and have it?
Morgan! Ike, you've been threatening my family for months, and he has every right to gun you down.
Oh, really?
He's not going to do it. But he'd be right. Morgan, get him inside. Get that bottle away from him.
Get my bottle. I got the reflex of a wildcat. I'd like to see you try and take my... I wasn't ready. Lock me up and then, Morgan. When I get out of here.
Hey, why? You hear what your pal Holiday was doing to Ike earlier? I know he's a fool when he drinks, but he's harmless. There's no reason to rough him up like that.
Ike's been waving his gun around town and making threats. That boy's lucky to be alive.
Who do you think you are? Some Dodge City pimp. Come down here and try telling us how to live.
Get back here, I'm talking to you.
Oh, wait, I'm out.
Billy, if you're the single word that I've said.
I've been listening to you, Frank, but this is Ike's problem.
Ike's problem? You see how Dr. Nearps have been treating him.
Yeah, and he does this everywhere we go. He goes and gets a few drinks in him, and he thinks he can whip his weight in Wildcats. I'm sick of it.
Family's family, Bill. If you can't back your own brother's play every single time, why are you sticking around?
Yeah, and what if he's wrong? What if he goes
What if-
everyone?
Get your hands off me, Herb!
Ike had his fun, he's paid his fines, and now he is free to go. So get him out of here and clear out of town. Just go home and settle down. I don't want to see another cowboy in town the rest of the day.
You got no right talking to us like that, Herb.
I'll talk to you however I please. I'm the marshal of this town, and you're all nothing but stage robbers and horse thieves. Sheriff Behan may not care what happens between here and Mexico, but I do.
Sheriff Behan! You stand up there and preach to us about Behan? I'll tell you about the sheriff. He's a smart man. Leaves us cowboys alone.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon the sheriff's gonna live himself a long and happy life. Unlike some folks.
Is that you making threats again, huh?
No, Morgan, I don't make threats. When I say man dies, he dies.
All right, that's enough. I've dealt with men like you my whole life. You don't scare me. I'll go down to Charleston, down to San Simone. I'll fight every man in your gang. If you touch my family, I will kill you.
Now, that's a lot of tough talk, Wyatt. A lot of tough talk. It's just a shame it's coming out of a dead man. Now you look around yourselves. We're still here. And we ain't leaving. All this ends today. I'm done talking. Let's go, boy. Don't you touch me. What I tell you? Hey, come on.
Stop touching him! There'll be more cowboys coming into town any minute.
What about their big guns? Curly Bill or Johnny Ringo?
No, don't worry about that. If Ike gets himself shot, it's just more spoils for the rest of them.
And at the rate he's going, why, that just may happen yet.
Well, he's drunk and suspicious, Virgil. And he knows about that deal we made to turn in them stage robbers. If Curly Bill and Ringo find out, it's not gonna sit well.
They bury us. They bury the secrets.
That's right.
What's going on out of here, Wyatt?
Doc, I'll
This
tell you.
is police business, Doc. Nothing here for you.
Virgil, there's more cowboys in town. Word has it they're gunning for you. Now it seems to me like you could use all of the friends you could get.
We'll be able to find and handle those cowboys, no problem, Doc.
Now they're not far from here, Virgil. They're held up. And you'd be lot behind the OK Corral on Fremont Street. And those boys, they look to mean business. They've got guns.
We're gonna have to take those guns away from them. Doc, if you're coming with us, you're gonna have to listen to me. I need you to hang back, but I also need you to hang on to this. Well, come along.
Ain't no right treating us the way they do. I mean, you heard what they was calling us, Bill. Horse thieves, stage robbers.
We are horse thieves. Nobody likes you. What are we gonna do about it?
Simple, Bill. When the herbs get here, Frank will deal with it.
But we ain't gonna be killed.
No, Bill, nothing violent. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna send you down to the epitaph. That's right, we'll have you write an angry card to the earth with a big black fancy border to get their attention. How's that sound?
I think that's gonna do him in. Mama will get to read it.
You gotta kill him, moron!
Wait, I don't want to be telling nobody. Let's just go over to Western News and clear it up.
You cowboys been looking for a fight? Now you can have it.
Put up your hands, boys. We're here for your guns. Wait, I don't want that.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
All right, Holiday. You got the guts to play for blood?
That's just my getting.
I see you moving, boy. Give me that gun.
Let me die, Wyatt.
Boys, I got the sheriff. He's on him. Hey. Right?
Frank McClowry, dead. Tom McClowry, dead. Billy Clinton, dead. That was it, before it ever started. 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Lark was ambushed outside of the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns would go off. He still refused to die. But pretty bad, Virgil wandered the West until death caught up with him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky was Wyatt's kid brother Morky. He was shot in the back and killed playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan would die at midnight, March 19th, 1882.
Oh.
It was his brother Wyatt's birthday. In 1887, the year this whole town began to shake apart, the two main causes of this gunfight died hundreds of miles apart from each other. That summer, while starting a new gang up in northern Arizona, Ike Clinton was shot and killed by a mail order detective.
Wait, what?
Not too long after that, after a lifetime of drinking, smoking, and, well, bad decisions, tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all of this. He'd spent his days traveling. Wyatt made his way from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending up in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for another tombstone and the chance to make things right again. Never would he find it when Wyatt died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday.
Wow.
His final words: Suppose. And that, folks, was our show. We sure hope.
Yay!